Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Twin Mirror. Ich habe ein bisschen Angst vor der Situation hier, weil ich noch nicht weiß, worum es geht.
You're leaving town just like that. Not even an explanation for an old friend.
Okay.
He cares. Tell him how much you hurt. Tell him the reasons. Give him a few and he'll be fine. Apologize. He wants to know it's not his fault. Maybe tell him you'll call.
Ich meine, das ist sein bester Freund. Eigentlich wäre ich dafür, dass er ihm die Wahrheit sagt.
Everyone in town hates me. I think Anna hates me. I think I hate me. I have to get away from this place or I'm gonna die here. Inside at least.
I get it. Just know I've always got your back, no matter where you go.
Okay.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I know the real you is here. The rest are just illusions. I have to focus.
Ach, herrje, okay. Ach so, die sind alle... Okay. Ich würde ja irgendwie auf den gehen, weil der so traurig aussieht und verlassen. Und so wirkt der für mich. Wie? Wie nicht du?
There's only one of you. I can't just choose them all. Think. Focus.
Dann ist er wohl nicht richtig? Dann vielleicht der Neugierige? Kann ich mich bewegen? Ich kann mich nicht bewegen. Hä? Oh. Sie wollten nur ein paar nutzlose Etiketten ausdrucken. Ich verstehe es noch nicht, muss ich sagen. Und die Posen sind auch so komisch. Es könnte gut für ihn sein. Der ruft mich zu sich. Die rufen mich alle zu sich. Cool. Da ist eine Tür. Ich will durch die Tür. Kann ich einfach gehen? Der steht auch bei der Tür. Ah! Was muss ich denn jetzt machen? Es könnte gut für dich sein. Ein Regal. Ja, wir sollten dringend ein Regal in unser Leben holen. Schlafen und er steht bei diesem Ding, was immer gut war. Okay, nein. Wow. Das war strange. Kann ich mit den Sachen was machen? Nee. Wenn mir
I
einmal...
know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I said this conversation was over.
He's not having a good time at school. He has trouble socializing.
What does that even mean? He's having some trouble making friends, that's all.
He's always talking to himself, to his imaginary friend.
I had one at his age.
If you had real friends, he talks to himself more than he talks to other people.
Oh.
Consider what the young teacher mentioned.
He doesn't need remedial classes. They just want to put useless labels on him.
They're not remedial. They're programs meant to help him with his social skills. It could be good for him.
My son is not going to be in some dunce class.
You were there when no one else was. And you've been there every step I've taken since.
Sorry, ich habe die voll vertauscht. Das ist gar nicht die Tochter von Nick gewesen, sondern wir als Kind. Okay, krass, damit habe ich nicht gerechnet.
I'm ready.
Ja, wofür ist die Frage? Ich habe den halt sehr viel ignoriert. Sorry. Ui. Das ist schon verdammt cool gemacht. Ja, verdammt cool gemacht.
Hey. Hey. It's been a long road. I think it was always coming here. You know? You got real closure with Anna, even if Joan thinks we're a prick. Now that's on me. I just do not get that girl.
Warum ist es so hart? Du hast leicht reden, ich tue mein Bestes.
Why does it have to be so complicated out there? I'd say we've had a good thing going. It was tough, but you made compromises. You adapted to other people. Wasn't it nice to feel accepted?
Tu doch nicht so, ich war nicht immer ich.
We've had our moments, but they never felt authentic. I understand why you'd feel that way. The two halves of your world, they just don't mix. There's Sam, the well-adjusted human, and there's Sam, the depressed, truth-obsessed misanthrope, who doesn't realize objective reality is a subjective myth. I'll tell you what the truth is. To be happy, sometimes you need to focus on people and not things.
Fakten, keine Dinge. Ich habe mich entschieden, ich weiß nicht, ob ich kann.
You make it sound so easy. I'm not sure I'm ready to let it go. It'll take a lot of work, but we can get you there. No one can enjoy life when they've got the weight of the world on their shoulders. What about the world? Everything has a price. Look, you've been helping me for a long time. Even today, without you, I would still be lost in my own head, in my own panic. Well, technically, that's kind of the case right now. Still, I'll take the compliment. But we both know I can't be split in two directions. I have to pick a track. Go along with me. Be a part of society. Be happy. Let things go. Accept the expectations of others. Stop pretending you're someone else. Or keep looking for a truth that may not exist and leave everyone else behind. But seeing the world for what it is, being able to make a difference, no matter the consequences. It's time. Two roads, and you can only take one.
Ich finde beide, sorry, ich finde beide furchtbar. Also ihn wählen, so wie sie es gerade dargestellt haben, ne? Ihn wählen bedeutet, dass er sich selbst aufgeben würde, ne? Dass er so vorgibt, dass er sozial ist und mit allen befreundet und das finde ich komplett fake. Aber was das andere mit ihm gemacht hat, nämlich dass er ja auch gesagt hat, seit er weggezogen ist, er ist nur noch zu Hause und alleine und nimmt Tabletten und das ist ja, der hat ja am Rand der Existenz gelebt. Das ist doch beides nicht gut. Was? Ich finde diesen Gedankenpalast halt wirklich eine Katastrophe, weil er ist da einsam und das will er ja irgendwie auch nicht. Also er hängt ja jetzt auch immer noch wahnsinnig der Beziehung mit Anna hinterher. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ich nehme ihn, weil er da eben auch nochmal so darauf hingewiesen worden ist. Er war immer für dich da und so. Ich meine, der plappert mich immer voll. Dann kann sie auch nicht mit Menschen funktionieren. Das gibt ihm halt die Fähigkeit, Dinge rational zu analysieren, was aber auch nicht gut ist. Aber er hat zum Beispiel mal gesagt, hey, kümmere dich mal um Anna, hol dir mal was zu trinken. Das ist gerade wichtiger. Menschen sind wichtig. Du brauchst Menschen im Leben. Ich nehme ihn.
I sacrifice so much effort just to make myself miserable. I've had enough. You just have to care more about the people around you and less about everything else. I know.
Gute Menschen im Leben braucht man. Müssen nicht viele sein. Aber du brauchst ein paar gute Leute in deinem Leben.
It's not gonna be easy, but you and I, we're gonna get there together.
Ich weiß nicht, ob das gut war. Wirklich keine Ahnung. Ich weiß es nicht. Aber ich habe halt das Gefühl, dass er ihn ausbalancieren soll. So. Dass die schon wie zwei Seiten einer Münze sind und sich brauchen. Auch wenn ich ihm nie zugehört habe. Aber die paar Sachen, die ich ihn habe sagen lassen, waren ja immer: Nimm Rücksicht, kümmere dich um die Menschen, sei für sie da. Und das finde ich gut. Glaube ich. Also, ich hoffe, ich habe ihn nicht voll fehlinterpretiert jetzt. Ist sie weg? Oh, ich habe ein ganz mieses Gefühl, ne?
Anna probably went off after what Dickie left up here. Shit. You can't let her be out there alone. I know, but it needed to be taken care of. I concur. Hurry, Sam. No cell reception. If anything happens, we're on our own.
Das Auto steht da auch wirklich super. Sollte man nicht noch mal ein Stückchen umparken? Nee, ist alles gut. Hey. Ach, was? Mann. Unnötig. Oh, wir sind hier. Wir waren ganz am Anfang hier.
What are you thinking, Sam?
Was?
You can't just leave Anna here alone.
Aber ich bin doch in die Richtung ausgestiegen. Oh Gott. Dann geht's hier. Oh, warte. Seps Wagen.
If Declan arrives, he's gonna see the car. He'll know someone is here.
Ja, das könnte man ja verhindern, aber nö.
Declan could be here already. I should be careful.
Es ist sehr dunkel. Ist das Licht oder ist das ein Feuer? Bitte lass es kein Feuer sein. Es ist sehr merkwürdig aussehendes Licht. Okay. Ist sie da oben? Ruf doch mal. Oh nein.
Finally pull yourself out of your
Okay.
daze long enough to join me. I was worried about you.
Es war viel zu verarbeiten, also los, es tut mir leid.
I know. I had a bit of a panic attack. I'm really sorry I put us in danger. But that's over now. I'm in the here and now, 100%.
All right. Glad to have you. So I guess this could be all of this madness coming to a close, right? Hopefully in the good way. Maybe we can bring Nick and Dennis some justice. I'm ready to see it end.
Du musst nicht bleiben, gut, dass du hier bist, dann mal los. Die ist ihre eigene Frau. Also, sie würden nicht hier sein, wenn sie nicht hier sein wollte. Von daher, ich kommentiere das nicht.
It's probably time we find those files. Any luck yet?
I can't find them anywhere.
Sie ist ja sogar losgelaufen, ohne auf uns zu warten. Also, das ist egal. Die will da
Did you see
sein.
where the dead drop was?
He
Nein.
didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables. Declan could be here any minute. Let's hurry it up.
Notruftelefon.
The dead drop doesn't seem to be here. Too exposed.
Okay.
This would be the classic choice, but no. Nothing.
Schade. Hier irgendwie so unters Dach gespannt oder sowas? Moment, da waren zwar... Achso, Schildwandern verboten.
A precarious path out into the dark. Not a bad metaphor for my life right now.
Die Vorratskiste. Limo wird es auf jeden Fall nicht sein. Brotdose.
Rotten food. Probably too gross even for someone like Dickie.
Da soll aber kein Essen drin sein wegen den Tieren.
Nowhere to hide a USB stick here.
Ist richtig. Und mehr gibt's anscheinend nicht. Ah, wow.
Found it.
You did? Let me see. With this,
Geht.
we'll be able to put Declan behind bars and clear your name. Come on.
Verschwindet.
Hold it there, boss.
Whoa.
Now, you two just relax. We're here for the same reason. Now, all you have to do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
You... How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake. You drank with his friends.
It was harder than you think.
War's das? Was nun? Warum Nick töten? Warum ein schmutziger Kopf?
Tell me what happened with Nick. Why did you kill him?
Same thing that happened to you. He saw an opening and jumped in it. He started asking questions, never actually thought he'd find answers. But he did. And then he kept playing with fire, so he got burned.
So that's it. You killed him because he did his job.
Don't start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done. It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut. Turns out he knew more than he should have.
It doesn't have to end the same way this time. There's always another option.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
Was ist mit Basswood? Die Menschen vertrauen dir, du bist nur ein Verbrecher.
You always seem to care about this town. Its history, its people. Why do this?
I care more about this town than anyone. I've spent my whole life protecting it. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. But as soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt. Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen. But here we are. And I'm done leaving behind loose ends.
Anna's gonna try something.
An Menschlichkeit appellieren, Schritt nach vorn machen, zur Ablenkung schreien. Er soll nicht auf... Anna hat den Stick.
Declan. Think about what you're doing. Is this what you want? You killed Nick. You killed Dennis. You're running the drug ring in Basswood.
If only you could have left it at that. But you had to poke around again. Now I have 2 witnesses to deal with, thanks to you.
This is bad. Be careful. Every word will count from now on. You have to lower his guard long enough for you and Anna to gain the upper hand. It's gonna be hard, but remember, I'm with you. Every word of the way.
Tell me exactly why I shouldn't kill both of you right here.
So bist du doch gar nicht in deinem Interesse. Wir suchen nur die Wahrheit. Ihn fragen. Wofür habe ich ihn denn?
Keep your cool. He's not gonna shoot if he thinks he has better options. Otherwise, he already would have.
So bist du doch gar nicht in deinem Interesse.
Killing us is not in your best interest, Declan. The more bodies you leave behind, the harder it'll be to hide them.
It's a good point. But at least bodies don't talk. Look, I don't want to do this, but I promise. It ain't personal.
Don't delude yourself. Nothing is more personal than this. And you won't do it.
What makes you think that? Seen into my soul?
Dicky verpfeift dich. Du musst uns nicht töten. Unser Tod wird auffallen.
He wants things to stay as they were, to cover up the whole story. If he thinks you'll get in his way, he won't hesitate to pull that trigger.
Ja gut, wenn ich sage, Dicky verpfeift dich, geht er auf Dicky als nächstes los. Du musst uns nicht töten. Da sagt er doch, ihr werdet reden. Unser Tod wird auffallen.
3 people gunned down the same day is bound to attract attention. You're a cop, Declan. You know the next strangers in town will be the feds.
I could make you disappear. Ditch your corpses somewhere. No one would know.
Come on, Declan, we talked to people, followed leads. And if we just go missing, Walter, Bess, people who know us will ask questions.
You seem to think you can just walk away. Go ahead. Tell me how that happens.
Stell dich, kauf unser Schweigen, nimm die Beweise und geh.
For all his bad boy act, it's clear he wants insurances. To know he's safe. Deep down, he thinks everyone is as crooked as he is.
Okay, kauf uns. Ja.
Buy us then. Your drug money for our silence.
Samuel Higgs asking for a bribe. That's very interesting.
It's an insurance policy. If we participate, we become criminals as well. We won't be able to turn on you without ruining our own reputations.
Why should I trust you? You're you. You care about stories, not people. You published that article that sank the whole town, leaving saps like me to clean it up. If I let you go, who's to say it won't be the same thing all over again?
Ich mach diesen Fehler nicht. Wir sind beide pragmatisch. Ich will leben.
You know, as a criminal and as a cop, he's probably seen lots of desperate people doing desperate things. Stay calm. Appear confident. You staring down the barrel of his gun is already having an effect on him.
Ich mache diesen Fehler nicht, ist verzweifelt. Ich will leben. Wir sind beide pragmatisch.
I put my own interests first. And it's in my best interest to not be shot. I could turn on you, risk my life and the lives of everybody I love. Or I could go home and forget about what I know. Forget all about Basswood. Honestly, I could really use a reason to forget about this place for good.
You've become a wise man, Sam. I must say, Higgs, you might have found yourself a way out of this. Now, how about you just hand over the evidence, Anna? Nice and easy.
It all comes down to this, Sam. Anna's about to jump him. Keep his attention on you.
Du wirst es nicht bereuen, Anna, schnapp ihn dir, das ist besser für alle.
It's better for everyone this way. You win, Declan.
Good call. I expect you two to keep your end of the bargain.
You asshole!
Hello? A woman has been shot. I need an ambulance. Just hurry! Okay, good. Stay with me. You have to stay with me.
Sieht nach einem Durchschuss aus?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Anna, please.
Oh no. Bitte sag, dass sie nur ohnmächtig ist. Verhandlungskünstler. Früher erhalten. Bitte sag trotzdem, dass sie nur ohnmächtig geworden ist. Ich möchte nicht, dass die tot ist.
Carrie James at 1043 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. You heard the news today? The local cop who died in that fatal shooting last week is apparently the head of a small opioid ring right here in Basswood. Crazy. It's believed he used his position to bring in drugs from all over the county and that he murdered 2 people in an attempted cover-up.
2.
Good news, however, the journalist who was wounded while confronting the rogue cop was released from the hospital.
Okay, gut. Damit bin ich fein.
Oh, Sam. Nice to see you up and about.
Him again? He really wants to be a part of this community, doesn't he? Wait, scratch that. He really wants to look like he's part of this community.
Ich glaube immer noch nicht, dass der sauber ist. War eine harte Woche, auch schön, Sie zu sehen. Stehen Sie Anna nahe? Fragen wir doch mal.
Nice to see you too. I didn't know you and Anna were close.
Oh, we aren't. Not yet, at least. I just wanted to give her my best. What affects the community affects us all, Sam. Lots of well-wishers. Kathy, Walter, Bess. Makes me feel a touch like a ghoul.
Well, sometimes it's what it takes to be part of the community. I know how it feels to be outside looking in.
Very astute. Putting down roots is a rather active process.
Hat er ihr Drogen gebracht, ist meine Frage. Viel Erfolg mit der Apotheke, wir müssen zusammenhalten. Wie geht es Kathy?
How's Kathy? She doing okay? She's been going through some hard times lately.
I've noticed. I'm thinking of giving her some paid time off. That way she can focus on her daughter.
That's very generous of you.
I'm just trying to do my part. Besides, the pharmacy just wouldn't be what it is without Kathy. I feel so selfish keeping you away from everyone. I'm sure Anna is waiting for you. You have a good day. No. You have a good life, young man.
I'll try.
Ich weiß nicht warum, der ist mir unsympathisch. Ich habe einfach ein mieses Gefühl mit dem. Spinne ich?
Looks like I'm not the only one who's come to visit Anna. I'm so glad she's finally out of the hospital.
Vielleicht ist das ja wirklich alles nur in meinem Kopf. Dass der irgendwie eklig und creepy ist. Und dieses wunderschöne Haus wieder. Und irgendjemand hat schon Reparaturen angestellt. Schön.
Sam, hold your horses. Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or two.
Sure, Joe. How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being here for Anna, but you don't change what happened. My girl's hurt, real bad. And things could have been even worse without you. You did good.
See? Told you promising him you'd keep his daughter safe was a good idea. Who knows, it might have even given you the extra boost you needed against Declan. But you did do good. Well done, champ.
Was ein Mann verspricht, ich hatte Glück, das war nicht nur ich.
Well, when a man makes a promise, he does what he needs to keep it. Ooh, playing the macho card with the old patriarch. Very nice.
That he does. You know, Anna told me how things went down up there. Said you getting inside Declan's head saved her skin.
Das war nicht kompliziert, ich habe nur geredet, ich habe ihn verstanden.
I just talked. Said anything, and everything, and whatever. It worked out.
She said as much. Well, whatever you did, it worked. I'm glad you were there. I know you're really here for my daughter. And today, you're not the only one. Lots of good people have come around to see how she's doing. Don't you be a stranger, Sam. Not a lot of people with a good handshake left.
Wie er ihn anstarrt. Okay, danke. Hallo Kathy. Hast zufällig deine Tochter mitgebracht?
Sam, I've been meaning to call you. Have you talked to Joan?
I haven't heard from her since last week. Why? What happened?
She ran away. After she heard about Anna's. She left.
Do you know where she is?
At my sister's. Sam, I don't even know what to do. She won't return my calls.
Your calls? Kathy, you have to go talk to her in person.
You think I don't know that? You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Kathy, I'm not here to judge. I just want to help.
I know. Sorry. I've just been dealing with so much lately. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Now, Sam, we need to be really careful about this. Kathy's already on edge. Joan noticed her mom is overdoing the painkillers, but we can't just kick the door down and confront her directly.
Joan ist nicht das Problem. Sie sorgt sich um dich.
Kathy, Joan is distant because she feels you haven't been yourself lately. She told me at times it's like you don't see her.
It's nothing against her. I've just been working myself ragged, and I hurt my back, and...
She said it wasn't just that. She's noticed the pills.
It's the only way I can deal with my back, and it helps with other things.
Look, I can't imagine how hard it is to raise a child by yourself. But I don't want to see Joan grow apart from the last parent she has.
Oh, God. I didn't realize it got that bad. You're right. I need to get help. Sam, could I count on you to help look after Joan every now and then? She needs the people she loves close to her right now.
Ja.
I'd love to. I get along better with her than most adults.
I thought I could do this alone.
I'm here to help in any way I can.
Thank you. And if you ever need something, know your family. I better try to call her again. Thanks, Sam. For everything.
Und dann setzt du dich einfach mal in dein Auto und fährst zu deiner Tochter. Das wäre vielleicht auch mal eine Idee. So. Ich frage mich die ganze Zeit, sorry, ob es das Ende ist, weil es fühlt sich nach dem Ende an. Deshalb mache ich auch gerade keine... Warum kann ich hier nicht rein? Ich darf doch nicht rein. Deshalb mache ich nämlich auch gerade keine Folgenpause mehr, weil ich das Gefühl habe, es ist das Ende. Aber irgendwie... Was zum... Hä? Ich konnte nicht in diese Eingangstür rein. Okay, ich sage jetzt doch mal provisorisch Ciao, weil ich einfach nicht weiß, wie das hier gleich noch weitergeht und wie viel vor allem. Und ich möchte auch nicht, dass es zu lang wird. Im Zweifelsfall schneide ich zusammen. Also erstmal vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und vielleicht hängt hier noch was dran. Mal gucken. Sorry. Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Twin Mirror. Vielleicht rangeschnitten an die andere Folge. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ich suche danach, wie ich zu Anna komme. Und ich glaube, dass wir uns am Ende vom Spiel befinden. Aber hier komme ich auf jeden Fall nicht rein. Gut. Dann gucken wir doch mal hier ums Eck. Walter. Ja, ich glaube schon, dass das Ende ist, weil ich jetzt hier die ganzen Charaktere nochmal treffe. Hallo.
Walter.
Samuel, my boy. As I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so impersonal. How are you holding up?
Mir ging es schon mal besser. Anna ist in Sicherheit. Naja,
I'm
Ja,
just happy Anna's coming home. Things could have been much worse.
It always can be. It always can be. You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end. I've had a brush myself with the maker here and there, and I would never call them fun. Not fun at all. Life-affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you. It leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. 1 is wounded. It might be time for me to finally hang up my saddle. The Basswood Jungle has printed its last pages.
oh nein.
Come on, Walter. What would Basswood be without the jungle? My first week in the bullpen, you said to me, the pen is not a sword, but a shield. You take this town's shield away?
Using my own words against me. Believe me, I wish there were another way. But I lost my flame, and there's no one to pick up the torch. Except...
He's gonna offer you to be editor-in-chief. He never liked you leaving in the first place, though he is missing the obvious. Anna. She's connected to this place in a way that you aren't. She'd be the right choice. If you're not interested in the position yourself, that is.
You. I see no one more up to the task. You've proven time and time again you're the quintessence of a journalist. I should have told you a long time ago.
Anna wäre die bessere Wahl.
Thank you, but no. This town and I have too much history.
Quite right, quite right. It was a silly idea.
What about Anna? I can't think of anyone who cares more about Basswood.
Ja.
Anna? She's always been a bit of a freelancer. I hadn't considered it. Though now I feel like a real tomfool. Do you think she'd take it?
We
Ja.
won't know until you ask her.
Wonderful. But Samuel, make sure this isn't goodbye. And next time I send you a text,
I'll answer, Walter. I promise.
if I can give you a small piece of advice, a good life is one where you keep your friends close to your heart.
Ja. Sag ich ja. Ist wichtig. Brauchst Menschen im Leben. Ein paar Menschen muss man einfach haben. Darf ich jetzt rein? Ist meine nächste Frage. Weil noch mehr Leute sehe ich jetzt hier
Make
nicht.
sure to push yourself.
Okay.
Get some fresh air. Don't let these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now. Oh, Sam, you're finally here. I was looking for you. Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, well, I got some good news for you for once. We found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no charges are going to be filed against you or Anna. It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
She's worried about her re-election chances as sheriff. She's playing cleanup for the whole police force right now. Before you answer, just remember, it's always nice to have a police chief as a friend.
Ich glaube auch, dass sie das ernst meint. Es war nicht ihre Schuld, es darf nie wieder passieren, sie müssen sich verantworten. Nein, es war nicht ihre Schuld, weil, also, sie ist nicht Declan.
It wasn't your fault. No one saw it coming.
I still would have trusted him with my life. He was serious, dedicated. Looking back, maybe obsessed.
It's a rot that grows deep under the floorboards. I didn't see it either.
What happened isn't on you.
Thanks, officer.
Bess, hon, I've known you too long for you to call me anything else. Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls. Look after yourself, Sam.
Schön. Joan? Ja, hab grad mit Mom gesprochen. Bleibst du wirklich in Basswood? Und er macht es schon wieder. Junge, du sollst deine Nachrichten beantworten. Wir haben darüber gesprochen. Es ist einfach furchtbar mit ihm. Ich will eins sagen, ne? Ich habe vor einer Sache Angst. Aber ich kann einer nicht einschätzen. Mal gucken.
So, I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
Yeah, I meant to get here before you, but I had to stop by the cemetery on the way. I finally paid Nick a visit.
Still doesn't feel like he's gone, right? I was still thinking he'd come greet me when I opened the door, you know?
You feeling okay?
Is it crazy to say it feels like the longest day of my life is finally over?
Das ist ein bisschen verrückt. Geht mir genauso. Das geht uns beiden so.
I honestly know exactly what you mean. I've had other days like that, or I thought were like that. Makes me worry I have some even worse days lurking ahead.
Hey, I'm the one that got shot. You don't get to be the depressing one.
Sorry.
Sehr gut.
Sorry.
What about you? How are you compacting everything?
Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ich raste innerlich aus. Mir geht's ganz gut. Ich habe keine Ahnung.
It's way too big. It feels like a reel-to-reel film. That all really happened.
It's surreal, that's for sure.
I don't know if it'll ever feel real.
At least it's over. Whatever was on Nick's laptop is gone forever. But so are the bad guys. The scales are balanced.
Ja, das weiß ich immer noch nicht. Wie gesagt, ich habe da meine Gedanken mit dem Apotheker. Stimmt wohl, vielleicht war da mehr. Es gleicht sich nicht aus.
Nick was a good journalist. There might have been some things on there.
Okay, like...
Want to tell me what you're doing here? Talk about the little details that don't add up and don't really matter? You better not be taking my happy ending away from us.
Okay, sorry.
It's just that... Okay, so I talked to Walter. How would you like to be the next editor-in-chief of the Basswood Jungle?
What? Are you kidding?
I'm not. He's about to retire. I promised I'd talk you into it if you tried to turn it down.
I don't even know if I'd want it.
Wenn du es nicht magst, ich sag Walter, du lehnst ab. Davon hast du geträumt.
I still remember our old conversations. There's no way you don't want it.
Maybe. You're right. This is crazy. Okay, if I'm doing this, I might need help. What about you? Are you leaving town again?
Ich habe vor zu bleiben.
I plan to stick around, at least for a little while. Maybe for a long while.
That's good. I'm gonna need writers.
I'll be here. Someone has to make sure this place doesn't burn down.
Sam Higgs, Basswood Protector.
Sounds a lot better than Destroyer.
I am gonna need business cards.
No one uses business cards anymore.
It's the 21st century, Higgs. What's old is new again. And think about what Walter would want.
Well, business cards it is then.
Zu Hause ist es am schönsten. No. Das war's. Okay, Twin Mirror. Gute Kinderstube. Damit sind wir durch. Ich finde, dass es ein wirklich cooles Spiel ist. Es geht in eine andere Richtung, als es bei Life is Strange der Fall ist. Aber es hat mir sehr gefallen. Der Gedankenpalast in den verschiedenen Varianten ist schon auch was Unbekanntes. Also habe ich zumindest so in Spielen noch nicht erlebt. Habe mich teilweise sehr verloren gefühlt. Aber es war insgesamt, finde ich, richtig cool. Hat absolut Spaß gemacht. Von daher, schön. Einfach ein schönes Spiel. Und ich bedanke mich bei allen, die zugeschaut haben und freue mich, wenn wir uns bei einem weiteren Spiel wiedersehen. Damit läuft der Rest der Credits und macht's schon mal gut.